this program,
Yes.
lumalim, no? Grassroots kasi talaga lumalim yung pool of talents natin.
Yes.
So, ibig sabihin talaga hindi tayo mauubusan ngayon ng mga talento going to the elite na level. But parang yung mga coaches training, technical training,
Yes.
parang nakikita parang walang programa yata daw. Any
Yes.
plan for the city to do that?
Yes. I think it's evident with these two. Tingnan nyo naman, mga debut lang. Just joking. But indeed, it is something that we need to address. Seriously. Yung coaching and officiating,
Yes.
no, na improvements. These are some things that we need to work on together with the federation, together with our international partners. But the coaching, they know this, they can attest to this. It's different now. No, it's very different. You have to consider a lot of things. No, hindi na lang yung basta strengthening and then the biggest part I think is here, yung mental ng bata eh. And I think that's where specialists come in the training. So to answer your question, we hope we can make a push and have more partner with us. Pagdating sa coaches naman, that's I think something that is really, really lacking.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Doc.
Yes.
How far are you dun sa facility collaboration with FISU University?
Yeah, that's right. Kasi one of the I think officers of FISU is based in Australia. I think she was a former national team player of Korea. Got married to an Australian. That's why she's part of the organizing committee. In fact, she came over here coaching Iran nung nakaraan sa Kandon.
Filipino?
No, Korean.
Korean?
Korean-Australian.
Ah.
And she said, when she came over here, approached us, talked to us, and said, this coming Shakey's tournament might be the preparation of the different teams coming in for next year. So tapusin lang namin ito, let's see how it goes, and we do one. I think Mapua is the accredited school in volleyball. If I'm not mistaken, or who are the organizers that
The
are?
FISU Philippines kasi, one of the executives is really involved.
Yeah, I think I heard his name.
So,
Tama. We can work with him. We can work
because
with
FISU Philippines is the only organization allowed to send participants in.
Correct. I think it is Mapua.
One of the accredited.
Oo, kung di ako nagkakamali, binanggit nila Mapua eh. So in preparation for next year, and if we will be granted some hosting rights and privileges, who knows, di ba? Ganda yun, gandang partnership yun. Can you help us, Taranza? Yes, sir.
Si ano pala naka-ready? Then Bo.
Good morning everyone, Mark Monteo from Bulletin. Doc Ian,
Yes,
just to clarify lang po, can you talk about the history of the teams na mga sumali from Australia, Vietnam, and yung sa Guam po?
Yes.
Sumali na po ba sila dati, and kung sumali man sila may ibang teams po?
Guam had a regular trip to the Philippines, as well as some private schools in the Philippines had regular trips to Guam before. So this is a partnership that is long-standing, and friendships have also been a foundation of these two teams coming over, vice versa. For the California-based team, yes, I think they joined in the Rebisco, but alam mo, it's a club team eh. So at every given time, iba-ibang players yung nakakarating dito. So this is a different set of players naman. For the Vietnam team, it's the first time they're coming over, and it's a club team, but they are all coming from the Vietnam Volleyball Academy. So Ho Chi Minh ang kanilang point of origin. For the Australian team, it's a mix of college and post school collegiate players, so 26 and below. So it's also a club team from Victoria. So maganda, it's a good mix.
Yeah, yung bagay ka nila. Dito sa atin kasi, high school natin, mostly sa school age, But in Australia, actually the teams that are coming here actually boosting the teams. Yun.
Hindi naman ano lang, factoid lang. Kasi baka hindi na rin naiintindihan kasi ng ating mga listeners what FISU is. The FISU is the International Sports Federation, and they are responsible for the summer and winter university games. So having a connection with that, who knows, one of our collegiate or high school teams eventually will be able to compete. Sabi nga ni Sir Andy, mapuwa yata ang ating representative currently doon.
Yes,
So,
that's what I heard.
so yun lang. On that note.
Thank you, Sir Bo. Thank you.
Ano po yung schedule?
Parang galit ka dito.
Schedule po what time, ang mga games, yes, fuel oil, ano po ba, late afternoon or even noontime, meron ng mga matches,
Okay,
games?
our schedule, actually our first match will start at 1 o'clock,
1 o'clock.
except for July 13th. So schedule natin July 11 na, then we will have a break on July 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16, and that will start at 1 o'clock, except for July 13, which will be at 11 because we'll have more matches there during the day. So we will have 4 matches that will start at 1 o'clock. Ano po ito? Nalisegue po ito, mga matches na we don't have hour talaga, specific hour. As long as you finish the 20 minutes warm up and then umpisa na kagad. Rule of succession. So except for July 13, which will start at 11 o'clock. So that's the only early match that we will have.
Same din po sa college.
No, college is 1 o'clock ang umpisa. And the schedule is 19 to 26, but on the 25th we'll have a break. So that's the time, during the break naman, that's the time we will have the CPT for the teams.
May magtanong po sa inyo. No.